Okay, I'm Maeve. Let's start lying down. Any comfortable lying down position. Start the path of your breath in and out of your body. Feel the expansion, feel the contraction of the inhale and the exhale. And just notice what you bring on your mat today, physically, mentally, emotionally. Knowing that all things are transient. So how you feel in this moment may not be how you feel in like 5 minutes or 2 minutes or 20 minutes. Next inhale, reach the arms overhead. Get a big stretch. Point the toes, reach the feet away from the hands. And then catch both knees into your arms toward your chest. Just rock a little bit side to side. Good. And then take the soles of the feet together. Good morning. And take the knees wide. Take your heels and draw the heels in. So from the inside, from the inner heel, like wrap your fingers around the outside of the heel and then draw the feet toward your hips. Yep, just like that. Beautiful. Good. And you can either stay here or start to pull the knees wide, the feet wide, come into happy baby if it suits you. Yeah. Very nice. Take the legs straight up, release your hands from your legs, arms at your side, take a breath in, and then exhale, lower the legs any amount. Inhale, rise up, and exhale, lower any amount. Again, inhale, and exhale. Well, the range of motion does not have to be big. More than anything, get a sense of keeping the spine stable, of connecting around the spine with all those core muscles, your abdominals, even your glutes. Good. Beautiful. Just like that. Really nice. Couple more. And then you're gonna stretch the legs out. You're gonna lift the shoulders up and come into a low boat pose. Good. Now see if the legs can come lower. Yes, yes, yes. And you're gonna rise into boat pose. I broke my tailbone, so I'm like very gingerly coming up. I feel like I talk about it all the time, you guys online, but I feel like I have to explain myself when I'm super awkward like that coming up. This too shall pass. Cross your shins, downward facing dog. Step the feet back. Take a few breaths here. Ground down into your hands, into your feet. Give yourself a moment to truly connect into your foundation. Good. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Beautiful. Inhale, glide forward, plank. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Really nice. Inhale, glide forward to plank. And then press back, downward facing dog. 3 more like that. Inhale, forward. Just connect breath and movement. Exhale, press back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, press back. One more time, please. Inhale. And then exhale back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, right knee into your chest. Take a breath here. And then back into downward facing dog. Inhale, forward. Exhale, left knee into your chest. Take a breath in. And then downward facing dog. Do that again on both sides. Glide forward. Exhale, pull the knee up into your chest. Take a breath in, step back, and then downward facing dog. Last time, forward, knee in, and then press back. And then breathe here. Step your left foot between your hands, left foot forward, and then walk your hands around. Come into Prasarita Padottanasana. Just release the head down. Really beautiful. Feet are straight ahead. Fantastic. Good. Come halfway with your inhale. Bring your hands to your hips and then rise up to stand. Good. Heels and toes open. And then goddess. Just sink down, take the arms out wide. Really beautiful. Yes. Very nice. Good. One more breath. Bring your hands back around top of your mat. Step back to plank, breath in plank, and then lower to your belly, all the way down. Curl the heart forward, push the tops of the feet down, curl up to cobra, and then soften down with your exhale. Do that again, inhale, curling up. Beautiful, soften down, so good. 3 more, inhale. Exhale down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release. 1 more, inhale. And then exhale, release. Take your right arm out to the right side. Elbow a little bit lower than your shoulder. Bend your elbow, perfect. Roll to your right side. Stack your feet. And then give your left hand as much or as little pressure as you want to kind of get deeper into that right shoulder.
Love is everything. Love is everything because love makes the world go round. Love is a foundation.
Come back into center. Extend the left elbow out, elbow bent, and then roll onto the left side.
The greatest feeling that
Stack the feet.
a person could have. And the love for someone or something is the greatest feeling that ever existed. That's what love is.
Really nice. Come back to center. Bring your hands under your shoulders, tuck your toes up and back, downward facing dog. Right leg stretches back, inhale. Right foot comes between your hands, exhale. Rise up, crescent pose. Put a bend in the back knee and really hover that knee off the ground. So get as low as you can, beautiful. Good. Pull your feet toward each other. So energetically, front foot pulls back, back foot pulls forward. Take a breath to lift the heart, and then exhale, bend the elbows out to the side. Inhale, reach up. This time as you exhale, pull the elbows front and alongside your body and back. Beautiful. Inhale, reach up. Exhale out to the side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, draw back. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Tip forward, straighten the front legs, stretch your hands back. If you need your hands on the ground for balance, go for it. But just see if you can find this point here where you're supported by the legs. Beautiful. Yes, very nice. Take another breath in. Release your left hand down. Pivot onto the pinky side of your left foot, and then step your right foot back to stack up Vashisthasana. Good, good. That's it, Marissa. Take another breath in. Come through center, lower down to your belly. Shalabhasana. Stretch the feet back, stretch the arms back, lift the heart. Open up the chest. So nice. Downward facing dog, take it back. Yes. Left leg back, inhale. Exhale, place your foot forward. Make sure your stance is wide enough that you've got balance here. Rise up to crescent pose. Bend the back knee a lot and then pull your feet toward each other. Good. Take a breath in to lift the heart up. Exhale, elbows out to the side. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, elbows draw back. So good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, wide. Inhale. Exhale, draw back. One more time, inhale. Wide exhale. Inhale. And then exhale, draw back. Pause. Straighten the front leg as much as you can. Reach back. Hinge from that left hip and just bow over the front leg. Beautiful. Beautiful. Really use the back toes. Back ankle active. Last breath in. Right hand down. Turn it open to the pinky side of your right foot, Vashisthasana. One more breath in. And then come through center all the way to your belly again. Arms overhead if it's okay. Shalabhasana, full extension. So beautiful, yes. So nice. And then downward facing dog with your exhale. Rise to your toes, inhale. Bend your knees, look forward, feet to your hands. Come halfway, inhale. Fold with your exhale. Push the ground away, lift the heart to the sky, rise to stand. And then draw your hands into your heart with your exhale. Half salute. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway, inhale. And bow down, exhale. Push the ground away, rise up. Inhale, use the glute to send the heart up. So good. Draw your hands into your heart. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise, inhale. Draw your hands into your heart, exhale. Beautiful. One more time. Inhale, rise. Just kind of creating this rhythm of your breath. Bow forward, exhale. Halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise to stand, inhale. Draw your hands into your heart, exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bowing forward. Come halfway with your inhale. Hands to the ground, step back to plank, take a breath in plank, and then either halfway for chaturanga or to the ground, you decide. Up dog, cobra, shalabhasana, you choose, so beautiful. Downward facing dog with your exhale, well done. Soft, steady, even breath. Inhale, lift your heels. Bend your knees, look forward, feet to your hands. Halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands into your heart. Rise up, inhale. Exhale, bow. Halfway, inhale. Your path to down dog. So maybe chaturanga, maybe the ground. Really nice. Good, Melissa. Beautiful. Heels up, inhale. Knees bend, exhale. Stretch your heart to your thumbs. Look where you're going, feet to hands. Yes, halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Root to rise, inhale. Hands into your heart, exhale. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bow. Offer your heart, inhale. Your path to down dog. Stay in the rhythm of your breath. Lift your heels, inhale. Bend your knees, exhale, feet to hands. Halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands into your heart, exhale. We go again. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, bowing forward. So good. Halfway, inhale. Your path back, downward facing dog. That's it. Beautiful. Really, really nice. Good, Jordan. Beautiful. Lift your heels, inhale. Bend your knees, look where you're going, bring your feet to your hands. Halfway, inhale. And then fold down, exhale. Rise to stand, inhale. Beautiful. Bring your hands into your heart, exhale. Again, inhale, rise up. Forward fold, exhale. Last round, so beautiful. Halfway, inhale. Make your way back. From downward facing dog, right leg stretches back. Open up the right hip if it feels good. And then flip into wild thing if it feels good. You can lower down and then push up, or you can go all the way up and around, whatever feels good to you. Beautiful, really nice. Right foot to the top of your mat. Make sure your stance is wide enough that you're stable. Rise up with an inhale, crescent. Maybe this time the leg in the back is a little firmer to the sky, but keep sinking down. Take a breath to lift your heart. Exhale, bend the elbows wide. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, pull back. Tip forward, reach back, straighten out that front leg. Good. Bend the front leg, right hand comes around. Lift off into half moon. Left leg lifts, roll the chest open. So classical half moon is beautiful. It does not have to change, but if you want, bend your top leg, pull your heel toward your sitting bone, and then reach back with your left hand, find your foot, and then kick it away. Engage the left glute. Yes, beautiful. Start to bend your standing leg, lean forward, stretch your left foot to the back of your mat, reverse warrior. Take it all the way back. Good. So nice. Yes, that's it. One more inhale. And then bring the hands around. Left hand, left foot, Vashisthasana. Maybe bring the right leg with you. Totally up to you. Any variation here is lovely. You'll find what works for you today. And you're going to have a few times passing through this, so you don't have to feel like you got to get it all out right now. Take another inhale. Come through center, chaturanga or the floor. Curl the heart to the sky, any back bend. And then downward facing dog with your exhale. Left leg stretches back. Slowly open the front of the left hip, bend the left knee. If you want to kind of shift forward and then bring the leg around to open up, go for it. If you want to just stay high and flip into wild thing, go for it. So I love playing with transitions, and I encourage you to do the same. Left foot to the top of your mat. Nice wide, long stance, crescent pose. Inhale. Bend the elbows, exhale. Inhale, lift up. Elbows come forward, drag down. Beautiful. Straighten the front leg, reach back. And then push off, half moon. Stay here with both legs straight, or if you want, bend your right knee, pull the heel toward your sitting bone, find the foot, and then kick the foot away. Shavasana. Very nice. Start to bend your standing leg. Stretch your right foot to the back of your mat. Reverse warrior, up and back. Few breaths here, really nice. Take another breath in. And then come around. Right hand, right foot. Maybe take that left leg with you. Vashisthasana. And then your path to downward facing dog, which can be just going straight there, by the by. We meet in downward facing dog. Smooth out your breath, come back to sensation, come back to how you feel over and over again. Inhale to your toes, bend your knees, look at your hands, bring your feet to your hands. Halfway, inhale, fold, exhale. Bend your knees, chair pose. Inhale, rise up. Exhale all the way down, follow through. Halfway, inhale, and then take it back to down dog. So good. Right leg slowly back. Open the front of the hip, flip over if you'd like. Wild thing for a breath. Open it up. And then right foot top of the mat. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, elbows wide. Last time here. Inhale up. Exhale down to center. Straighten the front leg, reach back. And then taking off half moon, any version. Reverse warrior, take it back. And bring it around, Vashisthasana. Side plank, left hand, left foot, maybe right leg comes up. Take a breath, and then your way back to down dog. From dog, left leg slowly back, open the hips, stay there, or flip around. Left foot top of the mat. Crescent, inhale. Exhale, elbows wide. Inhale, up. And then exhale. Inhale, straighten the front leg, reach back. Bow down. And then push off, take off. Half moon. Any version. And then we reverse our warrior, take it back. Good, linger in those transitions, beautiful. Come around, right hand, right foot, side plank, Vashisthasana. And then your path to down dog. Lift your heels, inhale. Bend your knees, exhale. Look forward, feet to hands. Halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Chair, inhale. Press up to stand, hands behind the back, little standing back bend. And then hinge and bow forward. Halfway, inhale. Right foot steps back, left foot stays forward. Root the right heel down. Yep, warrior one, come up the center. Take a few breaths here. Yes, really nice. Beautiful. Bring your hands behind your hips, lace your fingers. Inhale, draw the front of the shoulders open. So it's less about just cramming your knuckles toward your back foot. Open up the chest, soften the front ribs, lift the heart, maybe take the gaze up. And then from the left hip crease, you're just hinging forward and bowing over. Humble warrior. Beautiful. Soften your jaw. Soften your neck, let your head be heavy. Yeah. So good. Inhale, draw halfway up, release your hands, step back to plank. A breath in plank and then lower to your belly. Right elbow out to the right, elbow bent. Good. Roll onto the right side. Maybe this time you bend the left leg and bring that left foot behind your body. Gently release. Left elbow out to the left side. Second side, roll it open. Beautiful. Yes, yes, yes. Come back through center. Slide your forearms inward. Come into Sphinx. Tops of the feet press down. Pull the heart forward. Good. Really, really nice. Good. Turn the palms up. Yes. Really nice. Tuck your toes. Lift your thighs. Lift your knees. Lift your belly. Come into forearm plank. Palms to the sky. Beautiful. Beautiful. Very nice. One more inhale. Release down. Slide your hands back by your ribs. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Downward facing dog with your exhale. Right leg stretches back, inhale. Right foot comes forward, exhale. Warrior one, back heel roots down, rise up the center. Take a few breaths here on the side. But don't worry about your hips at all. Left rib cage draws forward, right rib cage draws gently back. Left shoulder draws forward, right shoulder gently back. Send your hands to the sky from your back ribs. Beautiful. Take a breath in. Back leg super strong. Release your hands behind your hips. Switch the lace of your fingers. Open up the chest. Inhale. So nice. And then bow forward. Humble warrior. Come up halfway, inhale. Reach the arms forward. Step into chair pose. Beautiful, beautiful. Take a breath in, press up to stand. Release your hands behind your hips. Standing back bend, inhale. Exhale, hinge and fold forward. Release your hands down. Halfway inhale. Left foot steps back, root the back heel. One breath to rise up, warrior one. And then bring your hands behind your hips. Place your fingers. Heart to sky, inhale. Bow forward, exhale. Good. Come up halfway, inhale. Release your hands to the ground. Step back to plank, inhale. To your belly, exhale. Left elbow out to the left, elbows bent. Roll open onto that left thigh. Maybe take your right hand to your right foot and kick your foot away. Totally optional. Yep. So good, so good. Couple more breaths here. If you have the foot, pull it back into your hip, release, and then roll out right into the second side. Maybe left hand to left foot, kick the foot away if it feels okay. Good, pull the heel back toward the hip to release. Come through center. Sphinx again, curl the heart forward, press the forearms down. So good, flip the palms again. Tuck the toes, come up into plank. Release the hips down. Slide the hands back, cobra or upward facing dog. And then downward facing dog with your exhale. Take a beat here, just breathe. Left leg stretches back. Left foot draws forward. Warrior one, rise up the center. Bring your hands behind your hips. Lace the fingers, heart to sky, front to the shoulders, draw open. Humbly bow. Come halfway with your inhale. Step forward into chair. Sink down, sink down. Come into a toe stand. Bring your hands down. Take it back, chaturanga or your path. Down dog. Yes. Right leg back, inhale. Right knee, left elbow, exhale. Inhale back. And then right knee, right elbow. Inhale back. Exhale, place your right foot forward. Left knee down. Option, take the right hand to the left foot and then push the foot away. Beautiful. This is perfect. This does not have to change at all. If you want and you feel stable, lift the left arm up, reach it forward, and then hook the left elbow outside the right thigh. Totally optional. Yep. Beautiful. One more breath in. Release everything. Take your right foot a little more to the right. Turn the right toes just a little bit open and then straighten the right leg. Half split. Yep. Good. Rebend the front leg, walk the foot in a little closer to center, And then standing splits. Lift the left leg up. Good. Beautiful. Stay in standing splits or take your hands forward of your standing foot and then rock forward and then take a little lift. And then you can land. And if you find balance, so be it. If you don't worry about it. You also can just stay in standing splits. You don't ever have to take handstands. Sometimes they just feel fun. And then toe stand, top of the mat. Bring the feet together. Hands come down. Take it back. Make your way through to downward facing dog. Beautiful. Yes, yes. Really nice. From dog, left leg back, inhale. Exhale, cross, tap the right elbow. Deep twist. Inhale back. And out to the left, exhale. Inhale back. Exhale, place your foot forward. Right knee comes down. Option to bend the back leg, find the foot. And then as you're here, maybe come up onto the fingertips. You don't have to change anything, but if you want, right arm reaches forward, bring the right arm outside, that left thigh, and we just add a little twist here. Last breath in. Release all of that. And then start to shift the hips back. Take your left foot a little wider. Turn the toes a little open. The heel moves out a little wider. So you've just got this little bit of external rotation on this left leg. Yeah. Beautiful. Mm-hmm. And then rebend the front leg. Kind of center the foot. Push off the back toes. Come into standing splits. And again, this is perfect. This does not ever change. Ever, ever, ever. But if you want, you can start to lift into handstands. You can just start to take these little lift off, little preps. Yes. Couple more breaths. And then toe stand, top of the mat. Good. Split your knees. Reach the hands forward, drop your head down. Let the back of your neck stretch. Draw your chin gently toward your chest. Good. Start to pull your gaze forward, your heart forward. You're going to come all the way down onto your back. So you can just roll back. Pull your feet up to the sky. Take your knees out wide. Curl your shoulders off the ground. Come into Bakasana on your back. Crow pose on your back. So big toes touching. Hands reaching forward. Try to lift your booty off the ground. Good. Yes. Pull your heels toward your sitting bones toward your heels. So we often lose some of this work when we're in the actual pose. We don't realize how much we're using our hip flexors, our core. Beautiful. We get all caught up in our arms and our hands, right? Inhale, open, low boat. Curl the shoulders up, legs out. So good. Beautiful. Bend the knees, come back in. Shoulders stay up. Now extend the right leg out. Right leg extends out, so you're in crow with the right leg extended. Yes, curl the shoulders, curl the shoulders. Pull the left heel toward your left sitting bone. Yes. So good. Switch it. Right leg bends, left leg extends. You want to get better at arm balances? Work them in different positions. Both feet in. Curl up, low boat. Yes. Last one, I swear. Crow. Both legs extend, Titabasana. Yep, shoulders curl up. Reach through your legs, reach through your legs. Yes. Work the legs like crazy. Squeeze your legs into your triceps. Try to get your triceps to your inner thighs. And then release everything. Head down, elbows out to the side, knees bend, feet wider than your hips, feet flat. Take a breath in, and then both knees over to the right. Inhale to center, and then to the left of the knees. Come back into center. Good. Maybe move the feet a little closer to each other so that they're a smidge closer. Your feet do not have to be parallel. They do not have to be at hips distance. You'll figure out where you need to be. You stay bent, arms come alongside your body. Press down to rise up, bridge pose. Really nice. Really nice. Take another inhale. And then release down with your exhale. Fantastic. Good. We're going to do that again. Adjust the feet if you need to. Press down, rise up. This time, maybe lace your hands behind your hips, draw the shoulders under, and then open up. So intention here, get away from the alignment. I promise it'll be there for you, but the intention is feet fully rooted. Center rising straight to the sky. No pain anywhere. A sense of freeing in the front of the body. Doesn't mean there's no work, there's just no pain. Take another breath here. Release down with your exhale. That means knees are happy, back is happy, shoulders, neck, all of it. And if it's not, then adjust to find that. So go with the intention of the pose, less about how strict your alignment is. Stay with bridge pose or bring your hands by your shoulders, rising for Urdhva Dhanurasana. Very nice, very nice. One more inhale, and then release with your exhale. Little pause. Receive the pose. We're going to go again unless you don't want to. So it's totally up to you. If you don't want to just lie here or do something else, that's fine. Otherwise, bridge or upward facing bow. Again, rise up. And any variation, you can play with it. Maybe come up into your toes this time. Lifting the heels. Gorgeous. And release out with your exhale. Little pause. It's a fiver kind of day. We're going in for one more if it's there for you. Of course, if it's not, rest it out. Set up, inhale, rise up. So good. Last breath in. And then release out. Soles of the feet come together, knees drop open. Supta Baddha Konasana. Give yourself a breath to just settle. And then go let the hips deepen, let the knees fall open. Consider softening your eyes. Just receive. So much of the time we're trying to control the narrative, right? What we're doing, how we respond. This practice is about receiving, about going through the experience, allowing the experience to happen, and maybe letting go of control a little bit. And seeing what you find. Draw your knees back into your chest. You're gonna come into boat pose. Up, up, up. Good. Beautiful. Good. Separate your feet. Push off Malasana. Just come here. Yep. Good, 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 good. Nice. Beautiful. So this becomes like our home base. If you like this pose, then it's a happy home base. If you don't like this pose, you'll find something else, like a forward fold instead. I could be here all day, as some of you know. I love this pose. I can tell all of you are comfortable in this pose. I'm not so sure if y'all feel that way, but I know a few of you do. I think actually for the most part you all like it. So I think we're all in good company right now. So if what I'm offering doesn't work, you come back to here or forward fold. Reach your hands forward. Hug your knees in. Push off your toes. Come into crow. So you're actually taking yourself forward to come up. So don't bring the hands too close. You want to reach out and then lift off. We did this on your back, so you're ready for this. Bring your heels and your sitting bones toward each other. Gaze draws forward. And then back into Malasana. So nice. Take a few breaths. Very pretty. And remember, they're just poses. They're just shapes. All we're doing is making shapes that somebody made up at some point in time. And somehow we became attached to them being a certain way or a letter of the law. They're not. Play with it. Good. Reach the hands forward. Good. Step your left foot a little forward. So like outside your left hand. Good. And then reach the hands forward a little bit more. Pick up your right foot and then see if you can just extend that left leg out. You did this on your back. Mm-hmm. Good. And then back to Malasana. Good, Melissa. Beautiful. Really nice. You might surprise yourself. Clearly we have to do on the second side, otherwise we'll be hideously lopsided for our entire lives, right? That's how it works. So you're gonna step your, what is that, your right foot? Do we do this way? Yes, okay. So right foot comes outside, right leg extend, yeah. If I can right and left, we'd be all in better shape, right? And then come back, Malasana. We just have one more sucker here, I swear. Release your hands down, turn your toes straight ahead, and then drop your torso between your thighs. Let your knees bend, drop your head. Bring your hands to the back of your head. Give your head some weight. Give your neck some traction. Release your hands, bring them to the back of your heels, and start to wriggle your shoulders inside of your knees. Slide your hands to your calves, wriggle your shoulders inside of your knees, maybe bring your feet closer to each other. Bring your hands behind your feet on the ground, drop your butt down so that you start to sit your hamstrings onto your elbows, and then look forward. Yeah, so get your hands, point your fingers forward, Melissa, there you go. Good. And then lift your heart up, drop your butt. Lift your heart up, drop your butt. Good, you don't have to go anywhere, but maybe you pick up your feet. Oh, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have the wall behind me. I'm so close, it's actually like kind of holding me up. I have to fess up. It's actually kind of making it harder because I have no freedom. Okay, good, that was it. Come out, release the hands around. And then Padahastasana, if it feels good in your body, take your whole hand under your foot. Let's get a nice stretch on those wrists. Check in with your breath. Lengthen your heart forward. Good. Release your hands. And then come around to seating. To sitting. No fancy way of getting there. Just come on down. I mean, you could make it fancy, but you really just have to sit. Okay. We're going to stack or cross. So we all started cross here. If you want, stack on top. Doesn't matter which side either. You can just pick a side. Good. Yep, perfect. Maybe come forward, maybe not. Beautiful. Check in with your breath. Listen to what your body's telling you. What is the sensation that's prominent right now? Does that sensation require any more attention, or is it just fine how it is? Beautiful. Your forward rise up slowly. And then just switch the legs and see if you can maybe just do it naturally without cranking. Just see what you're greeted with on the second side. No expectation. Just receive what your body's giving you. Good. If you're forward, rise up. And then take your legs out wide. If you want to turn on your mat, you're welcome to. Stretch the heels away. Good. Beautiful. So press the heels down and imagine that you can draw the heels toward your sitting bones a little bit. So there's this energy of drawing in. Beautiful. Keep that. That's perfect. And then press the legs back down. So nice. And then maybe come forward, but maybe not. Beautiful. Good. Inhale, rise up. And just take it off to the side. Open up the chest. Maybe reach over. Let the head rest down. So notice if you're like struggling to keep the head up, just let the head go as long as your neck is okay. It's usually less in the releasing that we strain and more in the resistance. Using these last few poses to start to feel that our resistance, if it hasn't already, is beginning to melt a bit away. So we can work, but still let go of resistance. Rise up. And then over to the other side. Open up the chest. And then maybe the arm comes over. Inhale, rise up. Bring your hands behind your hips. Just lift up. Take a breath in. Let it out gently. Beautiful. Bring the legs in, and you can either finish your practice seated in meditation or lie down for Shavasana. So whichever one appeals to you more today, stay seated or lie down. That's going to be up to you. I'm going to stay seated, but don't do what I'm doing because I'm doing it. Do what you need today. Allow your eyes to soften. Feel the weight of your body in the ground and feel the ground support you back so that you can, in fact, release any resistance and go beyond that and find a little bit of a sense of surrender, especially if you're in Shavasana. If you're sitting upright, it makes it a little more challenging to be completely soft, but find your level here. And knowing that you cannot be wrong here, allow yourself the experience of just receiving this final moment of your practice. Stay as you are. Just notice the air around you. Is it still? Is it moving? Is it warm? Is it cold? Feel your breath as it hits your nostrils, coming in and leaving. Begin to again feel the weight of your body against the ground, the support of the ground under you. And then gently starting to reawaken and move to seated if you're not already there. If you want, you can stretch the arms, you can bend the knees, you can rock up, you can roll to your side. But however you transition, allow it to be less habitual and more connected to this moment. And sometimes things are created out of habit because they feel the best in our body, but then we don't check back in and see if that's still our best means. And then once you're seated, bring your hands together at your heart. In this moment, giving gratitude to this practice, to yourself, to this body that you are given, this amazing body that takes you through asana, this amazing breath that keeps you alive, your minds that stay focused, your whole being. Lift your heart to your thumbs, bow your mind to your heart. I thank you for your practice today. Bye. Thank you at home. Thank you live here. Beautiful work. If you have any questions, let me know.